Coming to you live from Southern California. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. Here comes a pitch. And that's off the outside edge. And this one is off and running. And strike one to Mookie Betts.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next pitch way upstairs. And that is out of play. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Next offering way upstairs. Just off the inside edge. Betts on at first. Nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Marte pulls that one down, 2 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And he swings through that one.
No ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the mound today, Shohei Ohtani. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
2-1.
Just missed.
3-1.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Conforto makes the catch. 2 down. And now it's Juan Soto.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 out, space is empty. And that one in the air center field. Pages settles under it. This one looks like trouble. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Pete Alonso stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Second inning set to go. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. Senga, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in Japan. Senga back to work.
That's out the corner.
And another ball.
No strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. The batter now will be Will Smith. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
No.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And he walked him.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Max Muncy at the dish. And a big swing and a miss. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. There's a swing and a miss. Second inning here, no score. Got him swinging. Here comes Chris Taylor. Next pitch is outside. Smith off of first with 2 away. Up and in, and it's 3-0. Taylor sizes this one up, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Mark Vientos. There's the strike. All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Starling Marte. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. 1 out, bases empty.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Jesse Winker. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
No ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Back here in L.A. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the center fielder, Andy Pages. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So the batting order turns over. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ball 1, no strikes.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Upstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is outside.
3-1.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here comes Tommy Edman. And that's way high. 1-0. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for New York, Luis Angel Acuna. And that's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And strike 2.
1-2.
Misses inside. And the count is even, 2-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And strike 1 to the catcher.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Back to the top of the Mets order, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tyrone Taylor struck out swinging his first time.
And if I only had some time, I'd find this all in real life.
And that's downstairs, and that's ball
1 ball.
1.
No strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Tap foul at the plate. Next offering upstairs. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Late on that fastball.
You know, these Dodgers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And a swing and a miss. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And now Teoscar Hernandez. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Marte really on his horse for it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Went down on strikes his first time through. Inside, just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging. Kodai Senga picks up the strikeout. Ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And the first offering is not close. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland. And a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. And misses inside. That one to first, and that's just foul. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count's full.
Okay.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Ohtani picks over, back in there standing. Soto swings through it for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Lindor aboard here at first with nobody out. Caught him looking for the K. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lindor around second, heading for third. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Starling Marte up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch misses. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Senga back to work. Swings through that.
You know, these Dodgers, they're being honest with themselves, struggling to make contact in this one. They've struck out a bunch, and most of them have been swinging. Some of that is good pitching, but at some point, you'd like to see some adjustments to get the ball and play more.
And he's safe at first. Go ahead run on base. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one fouled off. The Dodgers hitless so far in the game. Inside. 1 and 1. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come.
Got him! And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Here comes Chris Taylor. Fly to center his first time.
One ball, no strike.
Caught in a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. And it's even up.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the DH, Jesse Winker. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now, Luis Angel Acuna struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball there.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Alvarez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to...
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Top 6, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. On the ground to short. Lindor on to first. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Mookie Betts. That one way outside. Ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Corrals it. 2 away. Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. A little bit low.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-2. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. That one missed. Young. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of. Lindor slings it across, and Freeman is retired, and that is the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now here is Tyrone Taylor. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Inside just missed. Luis Garcia gets the ball now.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Luis Garcia.
The shortstop takes the ball. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Fought off foul. Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the sixth.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. Pages going back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Pete Alonso, 1 for 2. Just missed. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in L.A., we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball. 1 strike.
Taylor hustling after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one down. And here is Michael Conforto. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1. And another ball. Just off the inside edge. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone. Go ahead, run on base. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith.
Number 75.
This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. Vientos. There's one. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. And there's a foul ball. Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The high heat, too much on that one. So digging in, Starling Marte, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That misses. 1-0. Turned on, but foul wide of third. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That's inside.
2-2.
And that's down and away. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So 2 down now, and here is Jesse Winker. Way inside. Two outs. And there's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we're at the top of the 8th. Here comes Max Muncy. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. And he chases that one below the zone.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one misses, and the count is 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
On the ground, right side, Acuna throws to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th. Here comes Chris Taylor. He was late there. Strike one.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Pitch is in the dirt. It's 2-2. And that's too high. And that's too high, ball four. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. That one not close. And that's ball one.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Swings through that one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a ball evens the count. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now it's Mookie Betts. Known for his late inning heroics. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with two gone.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Here comes Taylor to score. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Across is the runner from first. And they lead by 2.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Luis Angel Acuna. On the mound now, Kirby Yates.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. That's outside, and that's ball one. Yates, multi-time All-Star, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1. And 2. The Mets trailing by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. First pitch not close. Two down, nobody on. Slider right there.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now. Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Strike one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Michael Conforto will climb in. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
Number 54.
He swings and fouls one off. Puts it away for the out. Will Smith to the plate. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Ball one, no strikes. Swings through that one out in front that time.
One strike.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here comes Max Muncy. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside.
1-1.
Inside, almost got him. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 1 out. Taylor now at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Fouled off left side. Smith over at second. Muncy over at first with 1 away. Very high with that one. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pages. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next pitch misses way outside. First and second, 2 down. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's the ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in L.A., stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Right through there for a strike. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. And now Juan Soto. Well struck right field. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double. So up next, Pete Alonso, 1 for 3. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So it's their last chance in this one. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Tanner Scott on to try and close it out. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This was by no means an offensive outburst. Only 4 hits the entire game, but good teams find a way to win, and they did.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score.
Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. Can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame.